Hello, everyday leaders. Today is Saturday. It's February the 12th. My heart is so full. I am going to bring to you an exclusive interview with the authors of The Impact of Influence, Volume 3. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Here we go. Here we go. My heart is so full. Chip Baker, I am so excited to just honor you one more time. The Impact of Influence, Volume 3. We've done this 2 times before. A
Yes,
and the last time I said, "So you're gonna have a Volume 3?" Do you remember that?
I do.
And you said, "Maybe." Oh my goodness. Chip Baker, I am Melanie Ake, the host of Everyday Leaders and the founder of Everyday Leaders. And you guys know I celebrate people that are doing amazing things in the world and lifting up their own leadership capacity. You guys that don't know Chip Baker, I would love for you to just dive in, listen to this interview today, understand as a fourth generation educator, a multiple time winning author, best-selling author, heart of leadership for everybody that he meets and touches and influences. So Chip, thank you very much for joining us today and tell us what's going on in your life. What was the vision for this third book?
Mhm.
And tell us a little bit about the journey where it is right now.
Yeah, well, first, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much, Melanie, for giving us opportunity to be on your platform to help promote the book and these amazing ladies. And you're a part of that group as well. And so, just so grateful for the opportunity to be on with you. Um, Chip Baker is my name. Helping people is my game. No, no, just like you said, I'm a fourth generation educator. My family is comprised of educators and church folks, and all I know is doing things to live a life of giving service and helping others. And I truly wholeheartedly believe that when you give all of your efforts to do those things, the big man will always look out for you and take care of you, regardless of your situation or what you're growing through. And so that's what I've strived to do in my life. Um, we have the Impact of Influence Volume 3, and this is compiled of all ladies, amazing ladies doing amazing things with huge hearts and passion for people. And so I'm truly excited to let people see these ladies more. They all, have platforms. You all have platforms doing great things, but you can do some great things alone, right? But when you come together with amazing people, your radar of influence, your ROI, it expands, right? And that's our goal. My goal with this is to have our radar of influence, the people that we positively affect and impact. Hey, let's get them all. Let's get everybody.
Let's get everybody. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Because what happens, right? The things that you do, that is that momentum.
Yeah.
That is the domino effect. And
Mhm.
some of us really got it young. Some of us are experiencing it for the first time. And like you said, I love the word platform because
Yeah.
I think that's what happens. When your heart grows, you're like, hey, I want to bring everybody with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's rise up. Let's go together. And many of these women I know, many I don't. So
Yeah.
I'm excited, Chip. This is your vision and your heart is so big, and we love you.
Thank you, Melanie, and same to you. Just as I heard you talk about those things, you're a prime example of that. What you do on a day to day basis is help others and reach out to others and influence and impact. And I just like it blows me away, like the platforms and some of the things that the ladies are doing, and I can't wait for the world to see us together, doing our thing together with the Impact of Influence Volume 3. And I truly believe this is going to make a positive difference in the lives of many.
Well, you ready to bring the other ladies up?
Let's go get it.
Let's go get it. We have Tammy Matheny, Andrea Bittner, Maggie Willam, Amy Kelly, and Denise Franco. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
We are so excited to have you here. I haven't read any of your stories. I know some of you, so I am really excited for you to be able to share just a few minutes today with all of our viewers. This is going to YouTube, LinkedIn, across multiple Facebook pages. And so let's go. Chip, let's take it off, man. You start the show.
All right. Well, like I said, in the intro, this book, Volume 3, is comprised of some amazing ladies that's doing amazing things. Good-hearted folks. That's just a down south thing. Just good-hearted folks doing good-hearted things, right? And so I'm excited to let them talk about themselves. And so what I'd like to do is just go around and let you ladies, tell a little bit about who you are, what you do, and talk about your platform a little bit. And so, Tammy, we'll start with you.
All right. Well, I'm excited to be here and to be a part of these amazing ladies. My name is Tammy Matheny. I'm a mental game coach. I get the pleasure of working with athletes and coaches and teams and just trying to better their mindset. I'm author of 4 books and excited to be a part of this 5th book. So
let's
go get them.
I'm sorry.
This is good.
This is good.
Go get it. This is awesome. Book number 4. I was going to say, first of all, congratulations on being another author. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at Amy. She's holding your book up. I love this.
Amy's a great press agent for me. So.
But this is what it's about, right? Community and building each other up. And so this is what Chip does. This is why we all love Chip, because his heart is the vision of bringing everybody together and saying, hey, it's not just about being in a book. It's about a movement, right? And so for us to be able to deliver that to our communities and bring each other in and include each other, that's what's really powerful about what we're getting ready to do, what we're getting ready to launch. So, Tammy, it's great to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you, Melanie. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. And where are you in the United States?
I'm in South Carolina. I'm down south as well.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's go on to Amy P. Kelly.
I was looking at your book too. I just love a good book birthday. I mean, it's fun to learn from people. We only some of us know each other. We, like you said, Mel, we have immense trust for Chip and bringing people together who do have a heart to serve in the gifts that they've been given. So I do know a little bit about Tammy and Andrea's gifts and Chip, and I just can't wait to learn about everyone else. I come from a background of being a human resources executive for enterprise technology companies focusing on public sector, cybersecurity, big data and innovation, and really cloud computing. And after doing that for a while and building employment brands and coaching executives, I've been excited to work with John Gordon a lot on bringing positive leadership and positive team development to lots of different types of organizations. So I love that. And I'm just excited to be a part of this project because meeting people that Chip connects us with, he is a big example of a word I'm in love with, which is glue right now. But that's all I'll say. I'm done.
Amy, I gave you this yesterday, but here we go again. I adore you.
Let's go.
That's
awesome. Good stuff.
Thank you for just bringing us together. This is the first time we get to be together like this, so it's exciting.
Oh, awesome.
All right, let's go to Coach Maggie Willam.
Hi. I apologize for being in my car. The weather is not cooperating with us out here. And so I'm actually, I'm a softball coach and I'm an athletic coordinator for a 6A high school. And so I'm hosting, I have 4 teams out here and we've got a busy day, but I did not want to miss this for anything. So I told the girls I'll be in the press box, but the weather is not cooperating. So now I'm in my car. But I am so honored to be a part of this group and so excited. I had the honor of meeting Chip, and that's how my journey with you guys got started. And I've coached for my entire life, and just I am just one of those people that gets involved in something and ends up taking over, and just like really, I just like to lead. I love everything about people and groups and making everybody better and just helping each other. And it's just my passion. I love it. So I feel so honored to be a part of this group, and to know Chip and everything that we're about to do or that we're doing.
Thank you. It's on.
It's on. Maggie, where are you in the United States?
I'm in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. A little south. I'm in Indianapolis, so I'm just kind of surrounded by thinking about Amy's over here and you guys are south. So we've got lots of places to travel, Chip.
Yes.
And I just have to say, I just have to say, Tammy, all these the coaches, athletic coaches too, and I mean, I have 4 children, but I'm always talking to Tammy in the car too, Maggie. It's like Tammy's going to the team game, coming back from it. We're having meetings. Tammy's like the black square because she's like, I'm in my car. We're like, it's fine. We'll take you anywhere we can get you. So a lot of meetings in the car.
Yes, I can relate, Maggie.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
headed to the field in 2 hours myself. So.
I have 20 people outside my car just staring at me.
I have children standing there staring at me. They're like, are you alive? I'm like, yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That
awesome,
is so
guys.
awesome. Well, good luck today, Maggie.
Thank you.
All right. So our next author is Andrea Bittner. Let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, thank you, Tammy. So I am in Philadelphia, PA on the East Coast, and I'm a teacher, an English language learner teacher and reading specialist. I'm in my 22nd year of education, and just thrilled to be here, to be with this amazing group of people. We've met in different paths over the last few years and kept connected, and we keep all working together on our missions collaboratively. And I couldn't ask for a better group of people to learn from and lead with. And I can't wait to read this book. I'm so excited, to hear all these different women's stories and how they've come through in different avenues of life.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Andrea has a book that she's recently put out, and it's amazing, the journey, the process of how she did that. And I'm excited for the world to hear more about that and her story, and hear and see her speak about the process, because it's a really good thing. And so great job, Andrea, and thank you so much for being on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's go to Denise Franco.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Chip. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Like everybody else, I'm super excited about the book. I'm super excited to hear everyone's story. I'm calling in from El Paso, Texas, so we're obviously just kind of all over the place from every walk of life, and just super excited to be here. Thank you guys for the opportunity.
All right. If you don't mind, tell them a little bit about what you do.
So I'm in real estate. I got into real estate about 7 years ago. I kind of fell into it, and then it took over my life. Those memes that you see that say I'm in a relationship with real estate? That's me. I eat, breathe, sleep real estate. And so I have a small team now that I just opened up my own team, and that started last year. I'm going on about a year. That was a huge step for me. So I'm part of the small new business owner group right now. And I'm just kind of going through my growing pains and learning and, just going through it right now and figuring it out, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I met Chip probably about a year ago also. I thought it was a really nice opportunity, especially after reading the first Power of Influence book, to just kind of put out the information of like what it was that brought me to where I'm at and how I was able to accomplish so much I'm 32 years old. I know that's not like the youngest, you know, there's plenty of realtors and brokers that are younger than me that are doing it bigger, but you know, I've come a long way, and I'm proud of where I've come, and I've been able to help a lot of people along the way. Also, what I do with my team is I take on new realtors, and then I you know, I'm a mentor to them, and I help them get their first deals. And it's a big step when you go into that 100% commission, you know, self-employed from W-9. It's a really big, scary step. And so, you know, I'm proud of the accomplishments that I've had so far, and I'm really just looking forward to being able to pay it forward, because when I was new, somebody helped me also. So I guess that's part of my mission.
Awesome job. Good stuff right there. And I know, Mel, this is your platform, and you're highlighting us, but I want to make sure that the world also knows that Mel is one of the authors as well. And if you could just tell us, you know, like some of the ladies that's on here, because they may not know about who you are, just tell us a little bit about who you are, and man, your amazing platform.
Well, you know, I love what you said, Denise, because it's like you start figuring out what it looks like as you go. And so when I was turning 50, I created this platform of everyday leaders. And I just started interviewing people that were on my heart, that I felt like they needed to be celebrated. And what I realized is a lot of people didn't even know that they were leaders. They were just like, I'm just doing what I do. But the influence that they have and the decisions that they make every day really started to change my life. And I have to say, you guys don't know this, so this is kind of a maybe a secret to some of you. But when I was interviewing people through my first year, I got a call from Chip Baker. And Chip said, "Hey, I'm doing this series of the Success Chronicles." I didn't know Chip. And he says, "I would like to interview you." And I said, "Okay." Well, the day that we were supposed to interview, I was really sick. I was really sick. I did not feel good, but I thought on my heart, it's 20 minutes. I need to interview with Chip. And so I did. It changed my life. He became my number 50 of my first year of 50 and 50. We have collaborated on so many things. He's spoken
Wow.
at my live events in
Yeah.
2020, right before the pandemic, came up to Indy and we did a live event together. We've done so many things because I just feel like Chip is my brother. And that's my heart. And so this is really special to me when he said, "I'm doing volume 3 and I want you to be a part of it." And it just expanded my heart about 10 times, right? Because I knew the people that were going to be in the room really mattered to Chip. And so it matters to me to be here. It matters to celebrate him and everything that we're doing together on this platform. And so as I say this to you and all the authors in the book, this is a community. So whatever we need to do, I am about building that community together, and I'm proud to do it. And so I've done lots of different things, and can help you with a capacity of live events and live streaming and leadership, um, you know, events that we can all do together. So I am really excited. And thank you, Chip, for giving me just a few minutes. I really wanted to celebrate you. You know me, I'm all about bringing you on and
I
celebrating you.
know.
So, um, so
That's
that's
that's why I made sure I asked, because I know that Mel's not. It's not about Mel. I know, but I wanted to make sure that the world hears about you and your story too. Just like you said, now we've come together. We've been able to work on lots of things. You know, not just to benefit ourselves, because you know, what we do is not about us. It's about benefiting and helping others. And so, I've truly been grateful to work with you, and I'm grateful that you believe in me, and giving me opportunities to do things as well. And so, I think, you know, as I was listening to you talk about your thing, I was thinking about the journey of the impact of influence. And, you know, we're on volume 3, and, you know, going into it, um, you know, yes, you know, we're becoming authors, which is cool. Uh, we'll probably be best-selling authors, which would be awesome. Uh, you know,
probably.
yeah. I mean, you know, I'm just throwing, you know, humble guy. Uh, but the biggest thing from the journey, that lights my heart on fire, is the fact that we can all come together and help one another be the best versions of ourselves. Right. And so, from this experience, just like you talked about, like there's no excuse for all of us not to achieve every one of our bucket list goals, because we're connected to so many great people that can help us. Right. And so some of you, well, let me just say, all of you that's on this call now, y'all have done that for me in my life. And so I think it's only going to get greater or better. So thank you for having us, Mel, and thank you, ladies, for believing in the project and what we're doing. Get ready.
Get ready. So, Chip, here's the big thing, right? We have to do this, the go get it. But before we do that, I want to make sure people know the launch of the date launch for this book. I know we all have links either on our website or we have it on social media that people can pre-order this book. But what's the official launch date? Because this is kind of our first push out interview, and we're going to be promoting this everywhere. So watch out, viewers. This is going to be exciting.
Yeah. So the launch date is March 19th. We'll be getting that information out. I'd like for the ladies to be able to go around and, kind of talk about where they can be, their social medias, where people can follow them. And I'd also ask that those of you that are checking their social medias, their sites, and purchase the books from them. They'll have links on there, and purchase from them so that you can get signed copies and such. And I'm telling you, take the time to go look at their platforms. And that's all I'm gonna say. Like it'll be beneficial for you to take the time to go look at their platforms. It'll make your life better. I promise you that.
Promise you that. So do you want to go around? Can we talk about how to connect with each of us?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We'll do the same thing like we did. Tammy, we'll start with you. So if you don't mind, you ladies, just mind telling them, about your platforms and where they can go follow and check you out.
Okay. On Twitter, again, Amy's being my press agent there.
It's just good to see your books while you're talking.
This is good.
That's awesome.
This is good.
And again, I know I'm supposed to be telling my contact, but thank you for having us. Chip and I have known each other for years and started a virtual book tour right when COVID hit. And we went several years without ever meeting in person. And I felt like he was my brother. I mean, so there was a lot of emotion when we finally met in person for the first time. So anything that Chip wants me to be a part of, I'm in. So
let's go.
Let's do it.
Yes.
But you can find me on Twitter at Tammy Matheny. And that's just for confidence and the confident athlete. And then I have a R2L coaching. Instagram, refuse to, the number 2, lose coaching. And then on Facebook, I have several groups. Parents in the Mental Game, This Is Good. It's a group, but I'm trying to create a This Is Good movement, as Amy has shown my book and Andrea has shown my book as well. Just creating a This Is Good mindset to make sure that we're focusing on what is good instead of what is bad. And then I have a website, r2lc.com.
All right.
I got everything there.
Good deal. All right, Amy.
All right. So I love, Mel, how you were talking about Chip. I just have to share the first time that we got on to have a conversation, nothing on my technology would work. And I loved Chip immediately because he just laughed. All I heard was like this big laugh, like, it's going to be okay. And I was like running in and out those doors back there, and he would see me and then I would be gone. And I was like, and he just patiently waited, smiled, laughed. He was like, it's fine. It's fine. We had such a good time that day and just realized that, we do have the same focus in many ways, different kind of giftings and uniqueness to go about it, just like all the women on this call. But my passion is just helping people become the leaders they were created to be in some small way, make a positive impact there. And so really, I do have to say about Andrea, when I met her and she sent me her story about all these people, these young people that are learning how to speak English, and just her expertise in helping people with learn English as their second language. but just the stories behind that. I mean, I'm not going to tell the whole thing, but it's really, like Chip said, it's really amazing. So he's right. I mean, you'll be blessed by understanding the commitment to each purpose that's a part of this group. And I'm only talking about two because I only know two really well so far, besides Chip, two women on this call. And it's just going to be an exciting launch because there's so much goodness to uncover. And if you want to look, kind of hang out with me a little bit on social, you can find me on Twitter at Amy P. Kelly. And then you can find me on Instagram at Amy P. Kelly 1. And you can find me at amypkelly.com. And that P is my middle name, but it stands for the power on the inside of each of us to achieve our purpose, fulfill it. That's it.
Boom.
Boom.
That's
awesome.
This is good.
All right, Maggie.
Chip, I don't know. I'm having a bad connection. Did you say Maggie?
Yes, I said, yeah, you're up. You want to tell us your social and where they can come go check you out?
I know. Can you believe I'm having a bad connection? I'm in my car. I mean, why is this happening? But you want me to follow that? I mean, that was just fantastic. But I just want to express again how honored I am to be a part and just to listen to everybody talk and all the amazing things that you guys are doing. I feel so honored and blessed to be here. I am on Twitter at Maggie Willam. That is the platform that I use. It's the only one I use currently. And so I'm very excited to read this book, and I'm very excited for just for you guys to read my chapter also, and to know a little bit about me and where I come from, and just the influence that I've had in my life that have, allowed me this opportunity to be here with such amazing people. And so I'm so excited, so proud of all of us. I'm so proud of each of you for everything that you're doing. As somebody who's involved with females constantly, young female athletes, just to know there's such strong, powerful women like yourselves out there doing all these great things. These kids need it. They're desperate for positive influences. And so the more of you that are out there, the more of us that are connected, and the more that they have, an opportunity or a chance to be a part of and to see women chasing greatness like you guys are. It's just beautiful. It's wonderful. It warms my heart to know I'm going to hop out of this car and be around hundreds of girls who I can say what I'm doing, that I'm on this call with all these great people, and just please keep going, don't stop. And I just hope that everybody gets to know all of you and to know all the great things that you do. And thank you for this chance, Chip, and thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you, Maggie. All right, Andrea.
So thank you again for this opportunity today. And, Chip and I and Amy and I and Tammy and I and Melanie and I have all connected in different ways over the last couple of years. But, one of my very first thoughts on the impact of influence came from all of them. And, the impact that they had on me and the influence that they had on me. And with the work that I do as an educator, in my first story that they're referencing called Take Me Home, it's the true story of 11 of my former bilingual students who tell what it's really like to become bilingual in America from their perspective. And the impact that we had on them, and more importantly, the impact that they had on me, changed my life. And so it's something that we're really proud of. And that in addition to that work, I couldn't be more proud to be a part of this work, because my chapter in this book gives some light into a time in my life when I needed some impact that not many people might know about. So you can follow our story in various ways. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, all the same address, at Andrea Bittner Books. So we look forward to hearing from you and launching this great work and going from there.
All right, good deal. Thank you, Andrea. Denise, you're up.
Yeah, so thank you, ladies, again, and thank you, Chip, for this opportunity. I think it's, like everybody said, it's just such a wonderful opportunity to be part of of this. It's something bigger than, you know, myself. I know I gave Chip a little bit of a hard time when he was coming out with book number 2, and I still hadn't seen any ladies on on his book. So I'm super excited about this, because, you know, for anybody that's watching this, I think the what we're trying to get through to you is, we didn't do it alone. You know, we're constantly being praised for our accomplishments, but we didn't get here by ourselves. There were a lot of people before us that paved the way. There were a lot of people before us that helped influence us. There were people that stepped in whenever we were having our times of adversity. And for the volume 3 on my chapter, I really don't talk about real estate a whole lot. I more so speak on my just my personal journey and how I was able to get through certain mental blocks that I had for a very long time in my life. And that kind of goes into, you know, what I stand for. And yes, I teach about real estate. I love real estate. The reason that I love real estate is because it opens up a lot of financial opportunities, and I'm very big on financial education and investing in real estate and getting to that financial freedom part. But I'm also really big on mental health awareness. You know, I've struggled a lot in the past with depression and anxiety, and I've been able to get to a point where, you know, not only do I not wake up with anxiety every single day, not only am I not falling into the pits of depression every other week, but I'm able to, you know, just bring to light and not be ashamed of that story, bring to light what a lot of people struggle with. And so, you know, if you're watching this right now, especially for you ladies, because it seems like we always have the weight of the world on our shoulders, know that you're not in it alone. And a lot of us share similar stories. And it takes a village, you know, it takes a village. And so, you know, my chapter is really based on what I do, who I follow to just get 1% better every day. You know, that's my motto. I just want to be 1% better every day. And that's what I strive for. And little by little, you reach this greatness. So I'm just really appreciative again of this opportunity that you all have given us. And for anybody that reads the books, feel free to reach out to me. So you can follow my business. Instagram is my place. You'll actually be able to contact me pretty directly. I'm pretty good about reaching out directly on there. The business page is at Franco Real Estate on Instagram. And then my personal page on Instagram is Denise_Franco DDENISE. So DDENISE_FFRANCO. And I would love to connect with any of you ladies that, you know, we still have to connect with each other. We don't know each other that well yet. But also for anybody that's watching this, you know, reach out. I'm an open book.
Awesome. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you. That's awesome. I couldn't get the last one. I couldn't type fast enough.
So it didn't help that I was misspelling my first name.
But go to Instagram, right? Yes.
DDENISE_Franco FFRANCO.
FFRANCO. Okay. All right. There we go. That is awesome. Okay, so I hope everybody reaches out. First of all, to connect, because when we do these, it's amazing all of a sudden that people start tying the threads together, right? And so it's our heart that Chip, that we're connected to you, and we really want to honor you in everything that we're doing to push this book out, to make sure that we do impact the people that need to hear this, that need to, you know, find a little bit of confidence in their life. Because a lot of the times when I've seen the impact of influence and I've met all the other authors, you know, they have such lanes that they are so passionate about. Yeah. And sometimes people, again, they write books and they forget that, hey, we were co-authors for a reason. You were hand chosen to be here. So I just want to encourage people, when you read these stories, really just reach out, get on social media, connect to all these women, connect to Chip, follow Chip if you haven't followed him at the Success Chronicles, and support this mission. Because together, I believe my platform is that everyday leaders can change the world, and we have to start with ourselves. And so I'm so honored to have all of you here today. And just love the comments that are coming in. Congratulations, and it all comes from the vision. So y'all start with the vision, and you follow it up with action, and that's where we are today. So congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So special. Okay, Chip, now you know what we have to do.
I do.
I got to get my phone ready.
So we're going to get us to go get it on 3, ladies. We'll go 1, 2, 3, then we'll go get it. All right.
Hold on just a second, Chip. Hold
Okay.
on.
All right.
I got to get my thing back on here. Where did it go? Okay, there we go.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go
get it.
Thank you, Chip.
Thank you so much, Mel, for having us. Truly appreciate you. Thank you, ladies, for believing in the platform, the process. Truly grateful for every one of you, and really just looking forward to this journey together as we learn and grow together to strive to be the best versions of ourselves so that we can help more people, influence and impact more people. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yay! Thank you all. Let's get on the live stage together soon. This is going to be an amazing journey. Thank you guys for your hearts. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Chip. And remember, order your book, The Impact of Influence. Volume 3 comes out March 2022. So excited. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend, and we will see you soon.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye. All right, you ready? One last time.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Go get it. Thanks, Chip.
All right, Mel.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.